So now we have the northern plains. We already read about the northern mountains. Now let's see the northern plains. Plains are large areas of flat land. So what are plains? Plains are large areas of flat land. You can underline. To the south of the Himalayas lie the northern plains. To the south of the Himalayas, to the south of the northern mountains, here you have the northern plains. Here, the one in light green color. This is the northern plain. Okay. So, many important rivers such as the Ganga and Yamuna flow through these plains. So, many important rivers that starts from the mountains. Just now we read that Ganga, Yamuna, this river, it starts from the Himalayan mountains. Okay, so this river, it comes down and it flows through the northern plains. These rivers make the soil in the region very fertile for growing crops such as wheat, rice and sugarcane. Many people live in the northern plains. So since these rivers, important rivers flow through these northern plains, so this area, these northern plains are very, very fertile. Okay, fertile means you can grow crops there. You can grow variety of crops in this land. Okay, so because of this, since these northern plains are very fertile, many people live in this northern plains. Okay. Now, Great Indian Desert. A desert is a large area of land with very little water and very few plants. Okay, so what is a desert? A desert is a large area of land, please underline, with very little water. You know, desert region, you don't find much water there, isn't? There is very less rainfall, so there is scarcity of water and you can't see vegetation also out there. You find very, very few plants. Okay, so in the northwestern part of India lies the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. So in the northwestern part, here, northwestern part, this part, please refer to your map again. So here, the one in yellow color, it's given there, isn't it? Thar Desert. So this portion, in the northwestern part, this is called the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. This region remains hot and dry. It also receives very little rainfall in the In the desert, the days are very hot and the nights are cold. So this desert region, okay, it is very, very hot. Because why do you think it is hot? Because there is very less rainfall in this region. Okay, the climate is hot and humid and you find very less vegetation in the desert region. Okay, so what type of weather is there? See there, in the desert, the days are very hot. During the daytime, it is very hot and at night, it is cold. Due to the harsh weather conditions, fewer people live in this region in comparison with the northern plains. So because of the climate, since the climate is hot, okay, you don't find water also, there is scarcity of water. Plus, you can't grow crops out there. So, because of this, very few people, very less number of people live in the deserts compared to the northern plains. Okay, whereas in the northern plains, we read just now, isn't it, that the northern areas, the northern plain region are very, very fertile areas. So, many people live in the northern plains, whereas very few, less people live in the deserts. Now, peninsular plateau. A plateau is a flat land that is higher than the surrounding land. What is a plateau? A plateau is a flat land. Okay, it is slightly higher than the surrounding. It's like a table. It is like a table. Okay, so it is flat at the top, but it is little higher than the surrounding land. Okay, it is like a table. The area that lies to the south of the northern plains is called the peninsular plateau. The area that lies to the south of the northern plains. So you can see here to the south here. Okay, so this portion here you can see, you can refer to your book map 3.1. So this portion is the plateau region, southern plateau region. Okay, and it is called a peninsular plateau because now what is a peninsula? A peninsula is a piece of land that is covered by water, that is surrounded by water on three sides, isn't it? So here also you can see a Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and Indian Ocean, isn't it? It is surrounded by water on three sides. So that's why it is called a peninsular plateau. The rivers such as Krishna, Godavari, Kaveri, Narmada and Tapi flow through this region. So which rivers flow through the plateau region? Yes, which rivers? Yes, good. Krishna, then Godavari, Kaveri, Narmada and Tapi flow through this region. The peninsular plateau is bordered by hill ranges called the Eastern Ghats in the east and the Western Ghats in the west. The Satpura and the Vindhya hill ranges separate the peninsular plateau from the northern plains. So the Satpura and the Vindhya ranges, it separates the northern plains from the southern plateau from the northern plains. Okay, and it is the southern plateau is bordered by the Eastern Ghats on the eastern side and the Western Ghats on the western side. Now the coastal plains. So what is a coastal plain? Okay, an area of flat land that lies near the sea or ocean is called a coastal plain. What is a coast? The area, the land near the sea or ocean, it is called a coast, isn't it? So what is a coastal plain? An area of flat land that lies near the sea, that we find near the sea, it is called a coastal plain. The coastal plain lies on both sides of the peninsular plateau. You can refer to the map again. Okay, so we find the coastal plain on both the sides of the peninsular plateau. The stretch of flat land between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal forms the eastern coastal plains, and the stretch of flat land between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea forms the western coastal plains. So here, okay, so you can refer to your map again there. So this side, the stretch of land towards the Arabian Sea, this is the western coastal plain. Okay, you can see the one that is colored in dark green, and here the stretch of land that is towards the Bay of Bengal, this is the eastern coastal plain. Okay, so we find the eastern coastal plain on both sides of the peninsular plateau, on both sides of the peninsular plateau region. Okay. The coastal plains remain neither too hot nor too cold. So the climate out here is moderate. Okay, it is neither very cold nor very hot. These plains are fertile for growing crops such as rice and pulses. So this plateau region, it is very fertile, and here you can grow various crops such as rice and pulses. Now last one we have island. Okay, what are islands? Yes, what is an island? Yes, very good. An island is a piece of land that is surrounded by water on all the sides. On all the sides, it is surrounded by water. India has two groups of islands. The group of islands located on the western side of India in the Arabian Sea are the Lakshadweep Islands. The other group of islands located on the eastern side of India in the Bay of Bengal are the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, so what are islands? So what are islands? An island is a piece of land that is surrounded by water on all the sides. So, and India has two main group of islands. We have Andaman and Nicobar Islands. These islands we find in the Bay of Bengal, and we have the Lakshadweep Islands that we find in the Arabian Sea. Okay, yes. So I hope you understood the chapter. Yes, please go to this chapter.